Had in my pantry was a jug of water, a bottle of scotch, and a can of cream corn in case I needed a base to drink on. You know, you gotta think healthy. So at this particular hurricane party, I actually was the first guy to pass out and crawled into the pantry because it was peaceful there and left them playing cards. And I woke up a few hours later in that awkward stage between still drunk and already hungover. You know, like, it's ugly. You know, you're happy and you're not. And mostly I wanted them to be gone, and I crawled out of the pantry, and they weren't in the kitchen, which was great. And I tiptoed to my bedroom, and they weren't there, which was great. But then I heard laughter coming from outside the front door. And apparently, while I was passed out in a legally purchased American alcoholic stupor, someone had given my friends psilocybin mushrooms. Now, I personally don't have a lot of experience with these things. But I hear they make you laugh a lot. My friends were laughing, and they were wrestling in the mud that the rain had left on the neutral ground. And they saw me on the porch, and they said, "Hey, there's Paul, he's clean, let's drag him in the mud." And I said, "No, let's not. The hurricane's gone, the party's over, my neighbors don't like you, and frankly, I don't like you anymore either, so go home." And they said, "No, he doesn't mean it, let's drag him in the mud." And I said, "Guys, I love you, but I keep a half a Louisville Slugger by my door for trouble, and y'all look like trouble. If you charge me, I'm gonna have to use it on you." And one of them said, "He doesn't mean us, he loves us, let's get him." And this song is the result of that story. And I have to say, of the 6 guys there, 3 of them are still friends. So it's not a bad percentage when you think. We had a little party, me and my friends. A hurricane was coming to New Orleans again. Somebody brought scotch, somebody brought beer. I should have kept the hooch and thrown them out of here. A friendly game, a penny a hand. Smoke a cigar, act like a man. Waiting for the gale force winds to blow. Shovel up the cards and let the liquor flow. My hurricane party got out of control. I'm lying in the gutter eating Tootsie Rolls, with red ant bites all over my ass, beating on my buddies with a baseball bat. Now the guy who got the red ant bites on his ass was from Indiana. He was tripping on shrooms lying in the grass, and he called his girlfriend from Florida. He said, "Baby, the hurricanes must do something to the ground because my back feels electric." Somebody's girlfriend showed up by surprise, cookies in her hands and dollar signs in her eyes. I started dipping them cookies in scotch. Well, she won all my money and my pocket watch. Well, I passed out and I woke up. The house was empty and so was my cup. From out on the front porch I heard them shout. I wish they'd come in so I could throw them out. A hurricane party got out of control. I'm lying in the gutter eating Tootsie Rolls, with red ant bites all over my ass, beating on my buddies with a baseball bat. And she was such a good girlfriend. She drove all the way from Florida the next day to rub calamine lotion on his buttocks. And if that's not love, y'all, I don't know what is. Everybody was wrestling out in the dirt. I laughed so hard till my stomach hurt. They saw me clean, they heard me laugh. They started charging at me and I grabbed the bat. My hurricane party got out of control. I'm lying in the gutter with the joints I roll, with red ant bites all over my ass, beating on my buddies with a baseball bat. Beating on my buddies with a baseball bat. Beating on my buddies with a baseball bat.
Yeah!
Woo! I have a friend in New Orleans named Shamar Allen. He's one of the most talented guys anywhere.